Hello. Most big things we want to accomplish in life have a few moving parts. So if you want to start a business, you want to write a book, you want to create a YouTube channel, these things require several skills, require different activities. Even when you want to write a book, for example, it requires some research. It requires outlining. It requires writing, editing, publishing, promoting, and so on. Now, when it comes to creating a YouTube channel and developing a YouTube channel, we can think of it in terms of actually with any grand pursuit, we can think of it in terms of building a ramp or climbing a wall. What's the difference between the two? The difference is with a ramp, you're working on one skill at a time, you're working on one activity at a time, and you're building up your skills to reach the stage where what you produce is of really high quality. So to use this with the building a YouTube channel, there are so many things you can think of. You can think of how comfortable you feel in front of the camera. You can think of video editing, and editing can be just cutting what you've recorded to remove ums and uhs and whatever. You can think of it as including transitions, including animations, including images, whatever it may be. There are so many parts to video editing alone. And then you have to think about, okay, what kind of content you're going to create, what's the plan. And so when you start thinking about everything at the same time, it feels like a wall you have to climb. But a ramp, because you're doing it stage by stage, you're starting with the thing you feel most comfortable with, and then you're building on top of that with time. So it looks like this. I don't know if I'm doing it in the right direction. It is a ramp, basically. You're building up your skills with time. But a wall is when you feel like you have to do everything from the beginning. For me, for example, because I feel intimidated by video editing, and I don't feel like I have the time right now to get too much into video editing. What I've set for myself is the goal of creating content without editing, and then the first few videos won't be edited, and then I will do some light editing, and then I'll play with music and so on. So this is the ramp that I've set for myself. Instead of feeling too overwhelmed and intimidated from the very beginning, which would be the case if I'm climbing a wall, I'm making it as easy for me as possible to make and continue to make progress. I hope you found this useful, and best of luck.